Hi there, we're going to cover three concepts in this YouTube video. The first is what in the world can I make with Adobe Spark? What have some other educators use it? How can I use it in business? And also look for inspiration and also the gallery. The second is we're going to create our first Adobe Spark post and our Adobe Spark page. So those are the three main things we're going to focus on. I've opened up a new Chrome tab. You don't have to use Chrome. You can use any browser that you're comfortable with. And then I Googled Adobe Spark. Go ahead and log into Adobe Spark using your Adobe ID that we made in the first week. You can click on the profile picture on the upper right hand corner to make sure you're in the same place. Yours is going to look a little different than mine because I have used it before, and even my second grader has created some projects on her own using Adobe Spark. Upper left hand corner, the SP logo will always take you back to the home page. And then this is kind of where all the magic happens, at this blue circle with the plus sign. So when I click on the plus sign, you will see that there are three options inside Spark: post, page, and video. Video we're going to save for week 4. We're going to do the green post and the blue page today. So when I'm deciding, when I go to one of these websites, of what in the world Adobe Spark is capable of, I always look for galleries or inspirations or blogs. But I see right now this is a great little function that says, what can I make with Spark? So I'm going to go ahead and click on what can I make with Spark, and then it opens up another set of icons for branding yourself, fun, promoting, teach and inspire, tell a story. There are also lots of different examples down here. I can tell that I'm at post because everything that is set with green is a post. And so it's very easy. And what's great with these social websites is I can do what's called remix. I can change it to whatever graphic I would like, maybe change the words and the colors, and then save it as my own post. So I'm going to log out here. I'm going to go to Teach and Inspire, and here's where maybe students would have to pick their favorite quote from a book. I know that we just finished a project with my junior in high school, and we did lots of Pride and Prejudice quotes. So a post is something that would be timely. It's very simple, a graphic with a little bit of text to get a clear message and then move on. Here are some presentations. This is page because of the blue. Here's a post. Because it's green, I can tell it's green. Okay, also I want to turn your attention to, I'm going to expand this website as much as possible. And I'm going to navigate out of this page, and I can see down in the lower right hand corner I have inspiration and blog and all of the social channels, as well as features on the left hand side. There's even a way you can suggest a feature as a user, but I'm going to click on features on the lower left hand corner. And from here, I'm going to see, oh, here's a lot of great things of why Adobe Spark is so awesome. Typography, it has images a collection of images for you to choose from, professional themes. You can share everywhere. It is compatible and friendly to the mobile and your websites. There's a blog, and then here's where I'm like, oh, get inspired by other Spark creations. So I usually look for where is a gallery so I can see what others have done. So I'm going to click inside this gallery, and you can see right off the bat there's an example of a page, example of a video, example of a post. So at this point you can take a couple minutes to file through the different areas to see what people have created, pages, posts, or videos. I'm going to go ahead and move on to creating a first post. It's super simple. Again, everything runs through this blue plus sign. So I'm going to click once on the blue plus sign and then choose post. Now you can choose a different template. There are lots of templates in every pullover. There are more templates and more templates. I can also start from scratch. It's totally up to you. Upper right hand corner is where all the magic happens. When I click on one of the menus, another menu opens up to the right hand side. So this is where I can start to, I love it when some funny things pop in. Put different elements. Here are the different layouts I can choose. palettes, the color palettes. I'm going to move these over all. Okay, click on background. Again, it's just using that scroll, clicking on those words in those mini menus to see what's available. I'm going to leave that photo there, but you can put a color. And then any kind of text, this is how I would change the color of my text. My computer's lagging. It's tired of a long day. Okay, so background palette. So take a second to flip through, use your scroll, see what's available. When I click on a part of the thumbnail, this is where I can either replace the photo, I can adjust the photo, I can rotate the photo as needed. Go ahead and rotate that back. If I wanted to add some text elements, I would simply add text. Okay. And this is what's great. I love this circular motion. Everyone's like, well, I'm not sure what it does. Click and hold and just scroll around and you can see exactly what this style wheel does. Opacity is where I can make my text more or less opaque, shape, alignment, font, color, etc. Okay, so now I have created this post, which is talking about the aquarium field trip on May 8th, and I put in fish, something that's not as creative, but this will work for our demonstration purposes. And now I'm all finished. So now I'm going to either go to share or download. Share is great because it creates a link that you can share via electronics. You do have to pick a category. Typically, I choose education. Then I'm going to click on Create Link. I can copy and paste this link into anything I need. I can share directly to Facebook, Twitter, or email. Or if I wanted to put this into a JPEG or usable format that I could attach, I could click on Download. And I will name this Fish. Excuse me. And now it is in a JPEG that I can use in any type of publication that's necessary. So we're going to navigate back to Spark. And you can see that it saves all those changes in the cloud. So I can navigate there easily. The next thing is we're going to go to a page. So this is what's called a glide show. That's kind of our word for today, a glide show. So click on the plus and then go to page. Now you do have to add a title when we get started. So this page is going to be the Hare family. And you'll notice this is a glide show because once you use your track or your mouse pad, it will scroll up and down. Okay, themes are on the upper right hand corner where I can click and choose my different themes. Anytime there's a plus sign, that means I can add. So I'm going to go to a plus sign photo and I can either add free photos from what Adobe has. I'll go ahead and add a tree. Okay, I can add a caption here. This is an example of a free stock photo. Okay, maybe I'll add another photo grid, or I'll add a glide show within my glide show. So I will go one level back and I'm going to upload photos. I'll upload photos of my family. Here we go. And it looks like I need to I could replace this one. I'm going to go ahead for time purposes and take a couple of these out. These were pictures from my 8-year-old daughter's birthday. So okay, and so these shows, I'm going to get rid of that one also. These pictures are fairly large. I'll go ahead and save them so you can see what a glide show looks like. So I've started with the hair family. This is the photo I just saw. This is the glide show that I can add a caption into. I can even add a button for Go Royals, and then I'll pop into the Royals website. I'll do a copy, come back, paste, save. Okay, so anytime there is a plus sign, it's really just experimenting and seeing what's available. Photo, text, button. I can even put a video inside my video. So for example, I will go to a little YouTube, and I apologize, I'm using all of my own personal photos because I know that those are copyright friendly. I go ahead and put this one. So now I have a YouTube video within my slideshow. So I'm just adding these different elements. Coming down outside of the glide show. Again, I can add a photo, text, button, another video, photo grid, glide show on my page. So I'm going to put one more button. A page that you guys are all very familiar with. Maybe I'll put that in the middle. Save. Okay, so I have some different elements. I'm going to keep the theme, but again, you can change the theme on the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to click into settings. You can add a header or footer, or you can toggle off. And then I'm going to go and click on preview. And this is what my page will look like to the outside world. And I'm using my trackpad and my scroll. Pretty soon, here's my YouTube video. So you can see that that works. And then you have the X to come back. Here's my Go Royals website that I just added. Now you do have to come back. And then Castleton University. Then you do have to navigate back. So now I have this X on the upper right hand corner, but I do have to go to the sharing option. So now I'm going to go ahead and again pick that education. It does give the photo creds, which is what I really like. And then you're going to go ahead and click creating a link. From here, you can embed into any kind of a media, Schoology, Moodle, Blackboard learning management system. You can copy and paste a link again, or you can directly email if you'd like to also. So today we have created, or searched through the gallery, we have created a Spark post and also a Spark page. Thank you very much.